Good evening, welcome back to Linnets TV with me, Sam Phillips. I'm joined by Run manager Calum McIntyre. Carl, thanks for joining us. A very professional 2-0 performance at home tonight. How do you feel?
Pleased. We talked on Saturday about the importance of winning tonight. It's disappointing to go back-to-back league games without picking 3 points up. You can't allow it to become 3. So we've had almost a change in schedule recently with the cup games and some progression in those competitions. We had to make sure we won tonight to almost arrest a frustrating little spell in the league in terms of the back-to-back games without a win. So really pleased, and it gives us the opportunity on Saturday to follow it up with another home game and looking to make it back-to-back wins here at home. So pleased about what it gives us the opportunity to do on Saturday, and pleased what it represents after 2 results that we would have wanted more from over the last 2 league games.
Now again, a brace tonight from Ryan Brooke. It feels like we talk about him every week. We just mentioned off camera there, his goal return has been phenomenal. We're really starting to see the real Ryan Brooke now.
Yeah, Ryan Brooke has had the career that he's had, continues to have the career that he's had, and is a talent that, look, you don't need me to talk about him anymore. Everyone can just come down, watch him, see what he's producing home and away, and his contribution's massive to where we're at. So it's week after week about Ryan Brooke, but he's the one putting the ball in the back of the net. He's got an outstanding group of players behind him that have put a clean sheet in tonight for the first time. That was vital. Look, we've shipped 6 goals in our last 2 games here. That's not good enough to have had the 3 at Gateshead, and obviously 3 against City, Liverpool. So a clean sheet and a word for our defenders this evening, but a collective, really pleasing performance, yeah.
And now we move from one striker to another. Obviously the new signing today, Lloyd Marsh-Hughes, got some minutes today and had a couple of really good chances. What can you tell us about Lloyd? Yeah,
Lloyd adds a different dimension to our attack and allows us to be something slightly different and do something slightly different, and I'm really pleased that he is with us for the next 3 months and we're able to get him some games, but equally what he brings to the table in terms of his quality. So Lloyd will do his football talking on the pitch. I will say less about him and let him sort of earn his own accolades rather than someone like me that's worked with him before. But he showed in glimpses tonight what he can be, and we look forward to seeing more of that over the next 12 weeks.
And now we move to Saturday now, here again against Ramsbottom United. We mentioned on Saturday just gone how important it is to go back-to-back in the league with the wins. Is that something we're ready for already, or move on to it now?
Yeah, it's massive, and often this season when we've talked about the back-to-backs, it's been about winning on a Saturday and trying to follow it up on a Tuesday night, and I don't think we've done that. I don't think we've been at the levels that we would want to be on Tuesday evenings over the course of this league campaign. So the way the fixtures are played out, and the first league game in the schedule was on the Tuesday night, to be going into a Saturday 3 o'clock home game against a good side in Ramsbottom, looking for another 3 points, that's really pleasing for us. So we will recover properly, enjoy this in the context of what we targeted, but yeah, we need another 3 points on Saturday to back up this result, which is something that we haven't done often enough in my opinion so far this campaign.
Now I know it's a couple of weeks away, but the FA Trophy draw done yesterday. We're at home to our friendly rivals FC United in Manchester. Good draw?
Yeah, biggest club in the division above. If you're in a competition where you can play sides that are going to give you a real test and a real challenge, why wouldn't you want to be drawn against them? But there's a lot of football before that happens, so my focus is on Ramsbottom, then it's on Workington, then it's on Mosley, and there will be ample time to look at the FC United game. But we've got an incredibly difficult run of games now, either side of that FA Trophy game, so I'm really keen that we prioritise those 3 games before we talk about what's a great tie for the club, but certainly won't be my priority until those 3 league games are done and ideally got what we want from them.
Good, well, well done tonight, Carl. 3 points at home of what we like, and we'll speak to you on Saturday.
Brilliant, thank you.